Maddie, you and I are going to engage in an experiment of odds, numerical values, and playing cards. And we are going to do this in a way that follows the example of a very famous magician and mentalist, the British magician and mentalist named David Berglas. David Berglas created an effect called the Holy Grail of Magic, known as the ACAAN, any card at any number. And David Berglas, who performed in England, was the first magician to be on television in Great Britain, and he passed away sadly in 2023. We are going to attempt to create a performance similar to what David Berglas created with the ACAAN. Now, in a moment, I want you to think of a playing card, any playing card, and I don't want you to tell me what it is. Any playing card, that would be the value in the suit. I don't want you to tell me. And I have a deck of cards that is here. The deck's been shuffled, randomized. We may cut them a couple of times. In fact, I will remove the deck now, and we'll cut the cards a couple of times to mix them a bit. And I am going to ask you now to go to your phone, if you will, and on the phone, I'm going to ask you to look up a website that actually will give us statistics. It's a statistical website, and I want you please to pull up that statistical website, unistat.info. You'll pull that up, and when you find that site, am I correct in saying it will ask you to put in a playing card and then to put in a random number of where you'd like that card to show up in the deck? Now, I have no idea what card you're selecting, and I have no idea what number you are creating for that card to show up in the deck. Would you please perform that procedure now in your phone? Because what'll happen once you do this, it will tell you the odds of that card showing up at that location in the deck. And have you found the odds for that? What is the potential for that to happen?
It is 0.0236%.
Very good. So it's a very small percentage. You've selected a card and a location that a lot of people are not selecting. And I will ask, does it say how many people out of 10,000 will select the same card and location as you?
22 out of 10,000 people.
22. Okay. Now, the cards, we are going to cut the deck to randomize the cards even more. We'll cut the deck. No other arranging of the deck has been done other than multiple cuttings. Now, I don't want to know what your card is, but I want you now to tell me how many cards to count off the deck. You thought of a position for your card to be. Would you please tell me?
I picked position 19.
19.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is 19. Yes, I have no idea what card you selected. All the cards are in a totally random order. It would be quite interesting if, in fact, this card matched in suit the card you were thinking. It would be very interesting if it matched the number. It would be a miracle If in fact a card you merely thought of and a position in the deck you merely thought of, which I had no idea until you asked me to count to that number, would you please tell us now the actual card you were thinking of?
I chose the three of spades.
The three of spades and the card at the 19th position in a totally randomized deck is in fact your card, the three of spades. Thank you.